Bibigay ko. Ano sir? Link. Sige po.
And hello again, college basketball fans. Welcome to round 2 action from the 14th season of the National Athletic Association of Schools, Colleges, and Universities, the NAASCU. My name is Anthony Servino, and we are here at the Rizal Technological University Gym in Mandaluyong City. And we are just underway in this game between the defending champion, Centro Escolar University, and the Our Lady of Fatima Phoenix. And Marvin Moraga is at the line. He is joined in the starting five of Coach Ralph Emerson Rivera by Adrian Gallardo, Team Captain Joseph Marquez, JJ Malyali, and Ramil Hornacion. Meanwhile, CEU of Coach Edward Macalaya, they have Sam Coy de Leon, Joseph Sedorifa, J.K. Casino, Rodrigo Pondo, and Alfred Batino, a standard issue starting five for Centro Escolar. Right now, Centro Escolar, they are 10-0. They are shooting for their 11th win against no losses. Meanwhile, the Our Lady of Fatima Phoenix, they are in third place at they are in third place right now, and regardless of the outcome of their next two games, even if they win them all, if they split them, or if they lose them all, they will stay in third place. They have a lock on the third seeding in the Final Four. And meanwhile, Centro Escolar, I mentioned they are undefeated. If they go on to sweep the elimination round at 12-0, they will earn an automatic spot in the final. So that's what Centro Escolar is working on. You know, a sweep will give them an automatic spot in the finals. And that will accord them enough, probably accord them some rest, while the other semi-finalists, though, they try to beat each other up as they fight for the other finals berth. So they'll just be sitting pretty there, waiting for their opponent. 42 is the lead in favor of the Scorpions. Hornacion for three. And he is fouled. Reaching foul there on the jump shooter. Again, a cardinal sin in basketball. That will mean 3 free throws for Ramil Hornacion. And he can easily give the lead to the Our Lady of Fatima Phoenix. So Hornacion at the line for his first free throw. It's good. Second one on the way. We have one more. We have two more after this. So far Hornacion is perfect, 2 for 2, and our score is knotted at. Oh no, he missed one earlier. Yes. So 1 out of 3 for Hornacion. 4-3. Centro Escolar still on top. Whistle. Ball will stay with Centro Escolar. It's a foul on Adrian Gallardo. Baseline inbound. Casino will do the honors. Well, by the way, it will go the way of Centro Escolar. So 14 seconds on the shot clock. So now Centro Escolar will recycle their offense. Casino bounce pass to De Leon. De Leon misses. Rebound is with. Who has it? Oh, it will go out of bounds in favor of the Phoenix. Moraga with the leather crossing the timeline. Moraga being handled by Casino. He gives it to JJ Malyali. Cross court to Ramil Hornacion. Cornershon to Gallardo, and great movement without the ball by JJ Malyari. He scores 2 points. And now the lead is with the Phoenix, 5-4. Yes, and now our scoreboard acknowledges it. It's now 5-4. A little late there in reacting. Offensive foul on Alfred Ryan Batino. A little bit too playful there. Our referees are from the Samahang Basketball ng Pilipinas. We have referee Michael Galatera, referee Don Arguelles, and international referee Edisa Botecario. Hornachon from the corner. It's a triple by Hornachon. And now it's 8-4 in favor of the Phoenix. Of course, the Phoenix would love to inflict a loss on Centro Escolar and make them earn their way to the finals. And if there's one team that actually I think all the teams are cheering for Fatima to beat Centro Escolar, so we will have the traditional Final Four wherein 1 meets number 4, 2 meets number 3. Okay, Batino now posting JJ Malyari. Batino spinning, and a foul given up by JJ Malyari. Early substitution here. We have Alvin Abundo replacing Joseph Sedorifa. So we will have 2 ball handlers now for Coach Edgar Macalaya as Batino makes his first free throw. And 2 for 2 for Batino. It's now 8-7, just a 1-point lead for the Phoenix. They have possession. They want to add to their lead. Moraga to JJ. Hornachon surveying. Marquez pops out, and Marquez sees an opening, and Marquez, everything but the shot there. Great effort though by the captain. Ebondo for 3. He can hit that. Ball is cuffed out. Moraga with the rebound. Moraga. Oh, what a great no-look pass to the waiting Adrian Gallardo. And that play should energize the Fatima Phoenix. Ebondo to Batino. Batino posting. Malyari, and Batino spinning around Malyari for the easy 2. 10-8. It's a 2-point lead for the Phoenix. Centro Escolar threatening though. Moraga looking for a receiver. It's with Malyari. Malyari takes it himself. No good, and Gallardo fights for it, but it's with the gray shirts of Centro Escolar. Abundo to Ebondo, and Ebondo tripped. No foul is called. Play continues. 13 on the shot clock. Abundo firing for 3. No. Air ball is picked up by, it will stay with the Phoenix. Ball will go to the Phoenix. Last touch on a gray shirt. Okay, so now Joseph Marquez will inbound to Marvin Moraga. We got 4 minutes and 42 seconds left. And a steal! Oh no! Abundo unable to complete it. So Moraga scooting down the floor. And Hornachon traveled. New player also in now for Centro Escolar. Aaron Heruta is in. And he has replaced J.K. Casino. Okay, so now Heruta will assume the the shooting guard position, and Abundo will be the ball handler. Abundo will spin. No, Ebondo with the rebound. And Ebondo Oh boy, Ebondo is blocked. It's a clean block by Adrian Gallardo and Ebondo. So 20 seconds left on the shot clock of Centro Escolar. They will now recycle this play. De Leon fakes a 3 against Marquez. He gives it to Herita. Shot clock is winding down to 12 seconds. De Leon will fire from 3. He's strong, offline. Okay, Moraga. So far, so good for the Phoenix. They have controlled this opening period. Cornachon. Marquez. Marquez against 3. Somebody has to be open. And look at that. It was a 3-on-1 setup there. And Centro Escolar gave up the foul. Here they had the numbers. Joseph Ryan Celso now will replace Rodrigo Bondo. Cornachon with a twinner. So he extends their lead now to 4, 12-8. Abundo to Patino. De Leon will ask for it. This has been a good season so far for De Leon. Abundo will fire for 3. No, he gets his own miss. Where's the box out? Again, you should not allow the 3-point shooter to get his own miss. And a foul is given up. Let's see, it's on JJ Malyari. And that's the cue now for Coach Ralph Rivera to replace JJ Malyari. He doesn't want Malyari to get into foul trouble. He brings in Levin Flores. And we'll talk more about this ball game after a few reminders. You're watching the 14th NAASCU right here, right now. Don't change that dial, folks. We'll be right back. And welcome back to Live Action, college basketball fans. You're just in time to join us for the final 3 minutes and 3 seconds of this event-filled first period. Centro Escolar in gray, the defending champions, versus the Our Lady of Fatima Phoenix. You know, the Our Lady of Fatima Phoenix they are always a contender in recent seasons here in the NAASCU. So, you know, the Scorpions, they should not take the Phoenix lightly, as the Phoenix could just throw a monkey wrench, so to speak, as Gallardo swats another Centro Escolar attempt away, and it will stay with the Scorpions. 9 seconds on the shot clock. Eruta to Sedurifa. Jump shot, no good, and Moraga skying for the rebound. The smallest Phoenix to Cornachon. John Rovindato now will replace team captain Joseph Marquez. That's the first substitute. Well, that's the second substitution for the Phoenix. Earlier, we said before the timeout, Levin Flores came in to replace the foul-troubled JJ Malyari. So at the line is Joseph Marquez. He will shoot free throws first before Datu can come in to replace him. Okay. So after this free throw, if he converts, yes. So that's the cue now for Datu to come in and for Marquez to take a seat. And he is congratulated for his good play. They are on top by 6 points. The Fatima Phoenix, 14-8. And glad you can join us, Philippines. I hope you enjoy watching this game as much as we enjoy bringing it to you. Datu now quickly to set on Sedurifa. And they have to put a body on Sedurifa. He is very dangerous. Opizo, and Opizo cleans the hoop with that shot. Well, I guess, you know, they focused too much on stopping Sedurifa. They forgot all about Jason Opizo. Now that shot by Opizo made it 14-11. The Phoenix throw the ball away. So a chance now for Centro Escolar to go closer. Opiso hit a 3-point shot earlier. This time it's Sedolipa's turn to fire from 3. No. Ball batted. It will stay and to go to the Phoenix. Last touch on someone in gray. Centro Escolar, they are wearing their gray uniforms with pink and yellow pipings. Of course, pink is the school color of Centro Escolar. Gallardo. No good. Rebound, Alvin Abundo. Abundo to Heruta. And they will set it up. Let me see. It's Heruta still. He will give it to Opiso for 3. Short. Datu with the long rebound. Dexter Rosales has checked in for the Phoenix. The veteran court general. Reach and foul there by Aaron Heruta. Benji Jimenez now will spell Adrian Gallardo. And it gives him a new look at the frontline spot. Benji is not as tall as the big men of Centro Escolar, but he occupies a lot of space. He's a wide body and he's quite heavy, so he's hard to push around. But don't let physical looks deceive you. He has a feathery touch from the perimeter. Hornachon completes his free throw. 15-11, a 4-point lead still for the Our Lady of Fatima Phoenix. Less than a minute to play, exactly 53 seconds left in the first period. Sedolipa. Celso. Shovel pass to Opiso. No good. Opiso gets his own miss. Great hustle on the part of Opiso. Abundo to Opiso, and that's the second 3-point shot for Jason Opiso. And don't look now, it's only a 1-point lead for the Phoenix. As back-to-back 3-point shots by Jason Opiso, injecting life into the campaign of Centro Escolar. Jimenez is blocked. Last basket time. Celso has to shoot. No good. And after the first 10 minutes, we have the Our Lady of Fatima Phoenix enjoying a precarious 1-point lead over the defending champion Centro Escolar University Scorpions, 15-14. And we'll be back with the next 10 minutes, the second period. Right after a few reminders, you're watching the 14 NAASCU. Stay tuned, Philippines. We'll be right back. And we played 10 minutes. So get ready for the second 10 minutes of this game between the Our Lady of Fatima Phoenix in white versus the Centro Escolar Scorpions. My name is Anthony Cervino and we are at the RTU gym in Mandaluyong City for this exciting second round action. New player now for Centro Escolar, Irvin Silveri, has joined the contest. Sedolipa fires and it's no good, and a rebound scramble won by Opiso quickly to Silveri. His first touch, he gives it to Sedolipa. Coach Bacaria played his gunners at the same time. Abundo spinning in traffic, no good, and the ball is given to the wrong hands. It's with Datu. Rosales waits for his teammates. Now Rosales against the much taller Sedolipa. Datu does not take the 3, moves closer to Flores. 9 on the shot clock. Flores forces up a shot, no good, and it's rebounded by Opiso. Abundo against Rosales. This is a good matchup. Two veteran guards. Offensive foul is called on Jason Opiso. Samboy De Leon will return. He will replace, let's see, Joseph Sedolipa. Well, I gather that in the off-season, they promoted they recruited Irvin Silveri first from the STA Olympians for the juniors team. But later on, Coach Edgar Macaria decided to put him in the senior lineup because they needed backup for Joseph Sedorifa. So far, Silveri has done a good job as Sedorifa's backup. And sometimes he even outshines Sedorifa. De Leon gets control, almost losing it. 600 shot clock. Ball is loose. Sedorifa picks it up. Silveri rather. And it is a 24-second violation. A 24-second violation for the Centro Escolar Scorpions. It will mean an inbound for the Phoenix. Dexter Rosales will bring the ball up. No score yet by either side here in the second period. We've played almost 2 minutes. So both teams now in a scoring drought, you can say. Rosales for 3. Short. Rebound. Flores. And Flores with the deuce. Increasing their lead to 3 points, 17-14. Okay, now, De Leon, he has the baseline, he stops, kicks it out to Silveri. Silveri driving for the higher percentage. He loses it. Flores with the breakaway. Let's see, Flores will just go for the layup. And that was the best Flores could do. Actually, Flores lost control, but lucky for him was able to save that basket. So now it's a 5-point lead for the Phoenix, 19-14. Piso driving to Batino. Batino, no good on the reverse. Abundo with the rebound. Keeps Batino. Batino will not be denied this time. 19-16. So far, no team with clear control of this ballgame, although the Phoenix have had the lead for the longest time. A double foul is slapped on Batino and Flores. Both players getting entangled in the backcourt. So some substitutions here. Opiso now will take a rest, and in comes Ebondo, also J.K. Casino replacing Alvin Abundo. De Leon. And by the way, Agent Gallardo and Marquez are also back. Taking a rest is Benji Jimenez. And Batino sails for 2 points. Okay, now Rosales. Driving, Rosales in traffic, and Rosales! Oh, what a daredevil drive by Dexter Rosales. First 2 points for Dexter. 22. It's now 21-18, a 3-point lead for the Phoenix. Casino from 15, and he gets 2 points back. Down, back to a 1-point lead for the Phoenix. Centro Escolar is continuously threatening. And a block! Oh, what a block there by Alfred Batino. Aaron Hiruta now will replace Urban Silveri. So, Coach Macaraya making a point to keep fresh legs all the time on the court. He wants to sustain their running game. Gallardo to Marquez. Marquez very open, and a clear path to the basket. The defense was so loose there, you could drive a truck through that. Back to 3-point lead for Fatima. De Leon to Hiruta for 3, and he sinks it. Let's see, referee Galatera with the call. He spots him. Yes, the basket by Hiruta will count, but we have a foul by a Scorpion. Let's see, a Scorpion was called for a foul there in the ensuing loose ball situation. So Phoenix ball. We are tied at 23 on that Hiruta triple. We've got 5 minutes and 10 seconds left here in the first half. Moraga Losing it. It's Ebondo. Ebondo is like a steamroller. And Ebondo count the basket plus the foul for Rodrigo Ebondo. But it's so hard to stop Ebondo when he's running on all cylinders. You have to think twice about your personal safety if you want to get in his way. So at the line, Rodrigo Ebondo. He misses the bonus. 2-point lead. And it's been a while since Centro Escolar has been on top. Fatima losing the ball. Heruta in transition. Heruta faking the pass. And Heruta draws the foul. That dunk by Ebondo is nice to look at, but it will not count. Foul came early. So Heruta now will earn his points from the free throw stripe. And we're looking at Aaron Heruta, the most valuable player of the 2012 season in the juniors division, wherein he led Centro Escolar to the first of their back-to-back championships. And right now, the junior Scorpions, they are shooting for a three-peat, and they are currently undefeated. So the junior Scorpions in the same situation as their seniors, they can earn an automatic spot if they sweep the double round elimination. They go 10-0. They will earn an automatic spot and a chance for a three-peat. Meanwhile, the lady Scorpions of Centro Escolar, they are undefeated as well. They are 5-0 and they will meet the Rizal Technological University Lady Thunder in the best-of-3 series. And if they prevail, it will be a four-peat for the Lady Scorpions. But meanwhile, Flores ties the score again at 25 all. We have about 4 minutes left before the halftime break. Completed, and the pass is too strong. De Leon gets it. 18 on the shot clock. Heruta has to wait for his teammates. Batino against Flores. Earlier, both players were slapped with a double foul against each other. And Batino does not convert. A cue for Centro Escolar to start their breakaway. As they have possession, they can add to their 5-point lead on the part of the Phoenix. So they need some stops right now. They don't want Centro Escolar to have momentum and build a sizable lead entering the halftime break. De Leon for three. Too strong. Ebondo is tapped to Moraga. And we have just begun action here in the third period. My name is Anthony Servino. We're here from the Rizal Technological University gym in Mandaluyong City. Our score, well, at the line now is Samboy De Leon of the Centro Escolar Scorpions. He has just made the score 34-28. And he played 15 seconds here in the third period. Second free throw for De Leon is good, 2 for 2. It's now the biggest lead of the Scorpions, 35-28. They got the lead after the Phoenix controlled majority of the first half. Steal now by Abundo. Abundo spinning. And let's see. Ooh. We see Adrian Gallardo getting it in the face. Checking if there's some blood there. No. Just wipes it off. So now Marvin Moraga will orchestrate. They are looking for their first points here in the second half. Cagliari's back. Blissing. And Abundo, look at him hurry. Abundo speaking in traffic, and it travels. So double black eye on Abundo, throws the ball away, he's called for traveling, and he even falls on his face. Samboy De Leon will take a rest. In the game is Joseph Ryan Celso. And great defense by the smaller Aaron Heruta. It's a turnover in favor of the Scorpions. 35-28. Okay. Abundo. Spinning in traffic, eluding his defender. No. Okay, Hornachon. Hornachon waits for a teammate, takes it himself. And Hornachon draws the foul. It's on Joseph Ryan Celso. Chance now for the Phoenix to inch closer. Hornachon makes his first basket. Second one on the way. It's good. We have a referee's timeout. They're just sorting things out.
Last week.
Okay, so we have a lull here. And again, our score is 35-30. Centro Escolar ahead by 5 points. 8 minutes and 8 seconds left. Back to live action. Casino handoff to Ebondo. Ebondo against Gallardo. Kicks out to Heruta. Heruta will ask for a screen. Now he gives it the posting Ebondo. Ebondo! Great body control for the 2 points. Back to a 7-point lead. It is the biggest lead again of Centro Escolar. They matched their biggest lead of the game, 7 points. And Gallardo's blocked by Celso. Ball will bounce on the baseline. It will stay with the Phoenix. Okay, Datu puts the ball in play. It's out of bounds. It's still alive. The ball is still alive. It hit referee Don Arguelles, but it did not go out of bounds. The coaching staff of the Phoenix quickly calling the attention to their players that the ball is still alive, but it was too late. Ball already went out of bounds. Of course, the referees are part of the playing court. Hornachon to Manjali. He's open. And when JJ Malay is open, most likely that shot will go in. Lead of Centro Escolar is down to 5 again. And so far, they are trading baskets. And at this juncture, Fatima needs stops. Heruta, no. Ball will go to the Phoenix. Patino and Opiso will rejoin the action, and taking their rest are Ebondo and Celso. Moraga bringing the ball up, being handled by Casino. And Moraga draws the foul. Casino, the guilty party. So what the line is, Marvin Moraga. In season 12, that's in 2012, but Marvin Moraga last saw action for the STI Olympians and the seniors. And with STI disbanding, he has transferred to Our Lady of Fatima. Abundo kicks out. Almost runs out of space. Sedurifa faking, and Sedurifa, no. Rebound with Gallardo. Gallardo hanging the ball for dear life. Okay, Gallardo now will shoot. He's strong and scamper for the ball. It's with Centro Escolar. You know, the Phoenix, they have to do something. They have to break that 5-point barrier to make this game interesting. As Centro Escolar has done a good job of maintaining their distance. Whoa! Referee Arguello stepping in as Abundo got entangled with Moraga. Referee is quick to break up the skirmish before it escalates. Now they are asking if they will count the basket. Okay, they will count the basket, and then a foul will be called. An unsportsmanlike foul will be called on Abundo. So that will mean 2 free throws for the Phoenix. By the way, that last shot gave Centro Escolar its biggest lead of this game, 8 points, 40-32. But there's 2 free throws on the way for Our Lady of Fatima. After the unsportsmanlike foul was spotted, and after the shot was converted. So it's Ramil Hornacion who will take the free throws. Okay, they make the correction, yes. Because earlier it was Moraga and Abundo who got entangled, not Hornacion. So the referees are quick to spot the error. So they put in the correct shooter. It is Marvin Moraga. But earlier, Hornacion probably tried to pull a fast one by lining up at the 15-foot line. So Moraga completes his trip to the free throw line. It will stay with the Phoenix. Big break here for Fatima. They try to climb from this hole that they've dug for themselves, and they do not help their cause by throwing the ball away. Ball now will return to the hands of the Scorpions. Okay, Sedurifa against Datu. Asks for a clear out. Gives it to Patino at the post. Patino posting Gallardo. Datu with the help, and an offensive foul is called on Alfred Patino. Look at that. Patino was already doubled, and yet he was called for the offensive foul. So a chance now for the Phoenix to go even closer. It's down to 6. They're deficit. Malyari. His shots have not been coming in today. Just like that one. Hornachon keeps it alive, but it's stolen by Heruta. Heruta. Quickly to Sedurifa. Sedurifa says, take it easy. Okay, I'll give it to Abundo. 11 on their shot clock. Winding down to 8. Hand off to Heruta. Shot clock is 5. Heruta with the running shot. It's too strong. Heruta gets his own miss. Heruta bounces past to Sedurifa in traffic. And Sedurifa will be rewarded with 2 free throws. Oh boy, the action in this game is quite intense, to say the least, as you know, these teams have a lot at stake, especially Centro Escolar. They want to continue their winning streak. They want to go for a sweep of the elimination round and earn an automatic berth in the best of 3 final series. Meanwhile, well, like what I said, Fatima is entrenched at 3rd place. Whatever happens, they will be the 3rd seed in the playoffs. But of course, nothing is more. It feels good to know that you have toppled the once undefeated defending champions. You are the first team to inflict a loss on the immaculate record of Centro Escolar, and that should provide a big morale boost for the team as they enter the playoff stage later this month. Sedurifa for his 2nd free throw. The lead stays at 6. It's 40-34, but a lucky break for Centro Escolar. The ball was last touched by someone in white. Ebondo receives the inbound to Heruta. 4 minutes and 4 seconds left. Batino posting up. Sedurifa is open for 3. And Rosales with a defensive rebound. This is a low-scoring game by Centro. Actually, no, by the standards of these two teams, this is a very low-scoring game. In fact, you are looking at the 2 best offenses in the NAASCU this season, and at the same time, Centro Escolar is the number 1 defense. They are the stingiest defense of all. So we're not surprised that the score is this low. Now, usually, you see these teams by this time they should be in the 60s or the 70s. And Bondo asserting his height and heft for 2 more points. The lead now is up to 8. And in fact, these are 2 teams that have hit 100 points in several of their games. Gallardo jumper, no. Ebondo another rebound. He was the NAASCU's number 1 rebounder last season. Ebondo sailing, and Ebondo! Oh boy, Rodrigo Bondo with a beautiful drive to the hoop, and he will get a bonus. Okay, at the line, Rodrigo Bondo. He completes the 3-point play. And don't look now, it's a double-digit lead for the first time for Centro Escolar. They are on top, 44-34. This is a warning sign now for Coach Ralph Rivera and the Phoenix. Now they should not allow Centro Escolar to add to this 10-point lead. Okay, this 10-point lead is enough, okay? We have to stop Centro Escolar at this point. And Malyari starts the process with that 3-point shot. So the lead now of Centro Escolar is down to 7. And let's see, if they pull up a stop, this will be big. Got a foul with 2:22 on the clock. Abundo now at the line. Both teams are in the penalty. So this will be a very long 2 minutes and 22, as all violations, all fouls will mean 2 free throws for the offended party. Alvin Abundo. And he converts. 9 is the lead of Centro Escolar. Of course, the Phoenix would love to chip away. Again, they do not want a big lead for Centro Escolar. Whoa! Possible goaltender not called. Flores with the rebound. And he gives it to Paul John Pineda, who is a fresh face in this ballgame. This is the first time that Pineda has stepped on the floor. He did not play in the first half. Malyari shakes off Ebondo. No good. Ebondo with the rebound. Quickly to Casino. Casino to Ebondo. Ebondo showing off his dribbling skills. Kicks off to Heduta. Heduta. No. Rebound of Ebondo. And a foul is called on Rodrigo Ebondo, pushing off on the rebound. He cannot believe it. Well, of course, the referee's decision is always final and unappealable. So Flores now will shoot free throws off that Ebondo foul. Flores makes the first. 8 points is the deficit that has to be hurdled by the Our Lady of Fatima Phoenix. Still a long way to go though. 1 minute and 33 and the whole of the fourth period ahead of us. And I hope you stay with us till the final buzzer. Again, a lot of action still waiting to unfold, and you won't know. You will never know what you will miss. So hope you stay with us until the final buzzer of this ball game. Casino. Eduta to Ebondo against Flores. Okay, Casino now to Opizo. Opizo traveled because Opizo, now he was faking a 3-point shot, but he lifted his pivot foot along the way. So a traveling call on Opizo. So another chance for the Phoenix to go closer. They are behind by 7. Well, half the task is already complete, and they have avoided falling behind by 10 or more points, as Marquez is fouled by Joseph Sedoviva. So two free throws coming for team captain Joseph Marquez. De Leon returns to replace Joseph Sedoviva. Coach Macaraya, once he wants to preserve Sedoviva, he doesn't want Sedoviva to pick up another useless foul. And Marquez could not coax the ball in. Probably needs still more body English on his next attempt. Let's see if he makes the adjustment. And it's good though. Joseph Marquez, a member of last year's NAASCU Mythical 5, as the representative of the third place Fatima Phoenix. Yes, Fatima finished third place. Our runner-up last year was St. Clair, and of course our defending champion is Centro Escolar. De Leon pops a 3. No, and look at Ebondo, his long reach, grabbing the rebound in flight. And let's see, it's on Flores. And Ebondo is checking his head if it's okay. Flores again continuing to argue his case. Of course, he will not get a reversal, that is for sure. It's an exercise in futility, but Ebondo now converting his free throw. One more coming for Rodrigo Ebondo. I think, correct me if I'm wrong, I believe both coaches have not called a timeout here in the third period. And our play has been continuous. I may be wrong. Either that or maybe someone called a timeout earlier that we did not notice. Silveri sees the opening. Silveri slicing the middle for 2 more points. For 50-40. Now it's back to 10, and this is what the Phoenix, this is what they want to avoid. Okay, Rosales 7 on the game clock. Last shot time. Rosales. Hand off to Flores. And Rosales is fouled on the way to the basket by J.K. Casino. So Rosales will hit 2 free throws, and that was a good dunk, good effort by Lervin Flores. So even if it did not count, things like that could excite your fans and of course his teammates. So 2 for 2 for Dexter Rosales. They are behind by 8. Last shot time. De Leon is too strong. And at the sound of the buzzer, we have played 30 minutes. Our score, Centro Escolar on top by 8 points, 50 to 42 over the Our Lady of Fatima Phoenix. Stand by for the fourth and final period of regulation. We'll be right back here watching the 14th NAASCU basketball games. Stay tuned, Philippines.
Prepare lang yung white. Prepare.
And if you're just joining us, you're just in time to witness the start of the fourth and final period of regulation in this exciting game. Yes, an exciting game between the Our Lady of Fatima Phoenix. They are in the white shirts versus the defending undefeated champions, Centro Escolar University. Our score after 30 minutes, 50 for Centro Escolar, 42 for Our Lady of Fatima, and the Phoenix of Our Lady of Fatima. They have first possession to begin the fourth period hostilities. Rosales. 10 on the shot clock. Flores has the baseline, draws a triple team, and Flores loses it. Well, Flores did not spot the open teammate. Somebody had to be open there. At least 2 teammates were open. Casino to Silveri against the double. Again, De Leon. Quickly, Marquez to cover De Leon. And De Leon, despite the defense of Marquez, makes the 3-point shot. Oh boy. Casino slips. Malyari bobbles a bit. Malyari against 3. Malyari forcing up the shot. De Leon quickly. In transition, De Leon. He's a one-man fast break. And De Leon with 5 straight points to open up the scoring account here in the fourth period. Pineda, he can shoot the 3, and he does! And what a time for Paul John Pineda to get his shooting touch. They need every point that they could muster from all sources. De Leon spinning. And let's see, the basket will count. And they'll credit that to, I believe, Ebondo. Ebondo had his fingertip on it. Of course, Fatima demanding that the goaltending be called. And don't look now, it's a dozen-point lead for Centro Escolar. Corner Sean, baseline and down to Rosales. Malyari to Pineda to corner Sean, and great movement without the ball by Adrian Gallardo. 2 points for Adrian, one of the hard-working frontliners of the Phoenix. Heruta against Pineda. Ebonde is posting up, they won't give it to him. Heruta will take it. And a rebound secured by JJ Malyari. Corner shown, hand off to Rosales. Malyari has it. Inside to Gallardo. Gallardo against two defenders, and Gallardo using his upper body strength to score the 2 points. Next time, put three defenders on me, he says. I can easily take on 2. De Leon driving. And what a graceful drive by Samboy De Leon. Okay, Malyari to Pineda. Foul is on Samboy De Leon. So, Bonvin now will take a rest, and Joseph Celso is back. In the past games, you noticed that both coaches, they love to play their whole bench. But in this game, it seems that they have stuck to their old reliables. They have a limited rotation here. Of course, like what I mentioned so many times earlier in the broadcast, the stakes are quite high in this ball game. So again, both coaches not taking any chances. Patino for 3. It's short. Rebound is controlled by Pineda. He hands it off to Dexter Rosales. Rosales. Takes a pass, is intercepted. Intercepted by De Leon. The Phoenix, they have the numbers, and Horner-Sean has no choice but to give up the preemptive foul to stop the 3-on-1 fast break. If Horner-Sean did not give up that foul, it would have meant an easy 2 points for Centro Escolar. They are not yet in the penalty. Talking about the Phoenix, that's only their first team foul. Abundo is back in the contest, and he issues a bounce pass. It's intercepted, and Horner-Sean in transition. Horner-Sean, yes, 2 points for Romeo Horner-Sean. Lead is down to 8 for Centro Escolar. This is not a safe lead by any means. We have 5 minutes and 20 seconds to decide the outcome, and it is still unclear who will emerge victorious. Scramble for the ball. It's won by Rosales. Rosales, Horner-Sean is down. He did not see Horner-Sean. He was asking for it. Rosales now will wait for the rest of the whites. And undergo stab. 2 more points for Adrian Gallardo. And on that note, Coach Edgar Macaraya is not a happy man. He calls a timeout. The Phoenix are on the warpath. They're just now behind by 6 points. Centro Escolar ahead 59-53. 4 minutes and 54 seconds left. And we'll be back with the final 4 minutes and 54 after a few reminders. You're watching the 14th NAASCU. That timeout was very timely indeed, as we needed that to catch our breaths. Anthony Cervino here at the RTU gym in Mandaluyong, and our score 59-53, a 6-point lead by Centro Escolar over the Our Lady of Fatima Phoenix. They have possession. 4 minutes and 45 seconds left before we decide who will win this game. Again, the result is far from undecided. Still no clear winner yet. Air ball is picked up by Hornershon, so they will continue. Play is not whistle dead. Play will continue. Coach Ralph Rivera barking continuously from the sidelines some instructions. Pineda. On balance three, that's the second of the game. And again, what a time to come. And what a time for Paul John Pineda to get the scoring touch. 2 triples now and 6 points for Paul John Pineda. Celso giving it to Abundo. Abundo spinning. Abundo, and a ball is swiped away by Pineda. It goes to Hornershon. Hornershon! No! But Hornershon will get 2 free throws. Woo! Actually, it's so intense. It's now to 3 points, and Hornershon can make it a single point if he hits these 2 free throws. What a big break for Centro Escolar. Hornershon, that's a painful miss, to say the least. So Hornershon, he has to make this one. No ifs, no buts. And he does. So it's down to a field goal, a 2-point lead for Centro Escolar on that free throw split by Romil Hornershon. Centro Escolar is just ahead by a basket. 59-57, 3 minutes and 23 seconds left. De Leon is back to Patino. De Leon. Casino. Patino at the high post to De Leon at the low post. De Leon against Hornershon. De Leon with the strength advantage, and he uses it to the hilt. 57-61. Back to a 4-point lead for Centro Escolar. 2:54 left. Hang on to your seats. This will be exciting down the wire. Gallardo gets the 2 points back. $61-59. Centro Escolar on the part of Centro Escolar, they must not panic. They must show veteran poise, and it's shown there in that shot conversion by Samboy De Leon. So back-to-back baskets now by De Leon. 4 is the lead of Centro Escolar. Not over by any means this game. Hornershon. Rosales for 3! That could have been big. And Casino calmly walks the ball down the floor. He will try to waste time as they want to make the clock their friend. Patino loses it. And now the Phoenix are running. Rosales to Pineda. Too strong. Ebando with the big rebound. Casino looks at the clock. It says 1 minute and 33 seconds and counting. De Leon, he has the last 4 points. 4 crucial points. And it goes off. Pineda has it. He will wait for the point guard. Dexter Rosales. And he's blocked. But, you should realize now that Coach Ralph Rivera has a lot of confidence in Dexter Rosales as he is allowing Rosales to finish this ball game. We have 1 minute and 6 seconds left. We have a timeout. Centro Escolar on top, 63-59. And we'll be back to catch our breaths, and collect ourselves. You're watching the 14th NAASCU. Stay tuned, folks. We'll be back. We're just in time for the final 1 minute and 6 seconds of this very, very exciting game between the Our Lady of Fatima Phoenix and the Centro Escolar Scorpions. Anthony Servideo here from the RTU Gym in beautiful downtown Mandaluyong City for the call of the action. Then it's crunch time. Let's see who will wilt under the pressure. Oh, almost a loose ball. Rosales with a floater, no! And a Bondo clears it. He gives it to J.K. Casino. Less than a minute to play. Game clock is now to 49 and counting. Casino being hounded by Rosales. The Phoenix would definitely want the ball back. And Bondo is blocked! And, after that beautiful defensive play, Fatima could not control the ball, so possession will return to Centro Escolar. And we have a timeout with 36.8 seconds remaining. We will hang on to the air and we will discuss the possibilities. 36.8 seconds, I say, is a very long time as far as basketball is concerned. A lot of things can happen in a span of 36.8 seconds. Well, first things first, for the Phoenix, they have to put up an honest defense and get the ball back and most likely get a quick score. Well, at this point, they do not need a three-point shot. And one thing going against the Phoenix, I don't know if this will be a positive or a negative. They are not yet in the foul. They are not yet in the penalty. They only have one team foul to their account, whereas Centro Escolar has 3 team fouls only. So again, both teams are not yet in the penalty. So let's see how that fact will affect the final 36.8 seconds, so how these teams will execute. But of course, on the part of Centro Escolar, it begins with a good inbound, and Samboy De Leon is tasked to do that. Easily gives it to Sedoriva, and the ball will go to Centro Escolar. Referee is up. Big development here. Referee Argolles has reversed their decision. The ball now will be with the Our Lady of Fatima Phoenix. At this stage, like what I said earlier, I'll repeat. At this stage, I don't think Fatima needs a three-point shot. Marvin Moraga is in the game. He has pulled up Dexter Rosales for this crucial stage. And Moraga! Oh no, Moraga losing control. A golden opportunity given to the Our Lady of Fatima Phoenix, but Moraga simply throwing the ball away. And now they have to play defense. They have to get the ball back. Honest defense. But look at this. Centro Escolar taking their sweet time, and Gallardo bumps De Leon at the center line. They are not yet in the penalty, so again it will be an inbound. Centro Escolar now will have to reset their offense. Timeout is called by Coach Edgar Macaraya. We will hang on to the air and again discuss the possibilities of the final 20.9 seconds. So Centro Escolar with possession, and again, both teams are not yet in the penalty, so it will again boil down to a good inbound. Perhaps Coach Macaraya may want to insert more ball handlers into the game. Maybe he can bring in Alvin Abundo and J.K. Castillo together, so the ball will be well taken care of. But of course, if they do that, they will be sacrificing height and rebounding and some defense. So on the part of the Phoenix, they want to get the ball back. They have fouls to give. But no, 20.9 seconds is still a long way to go. And a lot can happen. Like what they said so many times, it's not over till it's over. And Coach Ralph Rivera, a very emotional Coach Ralph Rivera, trying to inspire his players that all is not lost. They can still salvage this win. and inflict, they can have the honor of being the first team to take down the undefeated Centro Escolar Scorpions. And we'll find out in 20.9 seconds what will happen. Almost a steal. Batino! A foul is given up just as Batino was about to commit a backing violation. So it will be an inbound. A lucky break there for Batino. No, a few milliseconds more, and he was already about to cross the half-court line and commit backing. Okay, now Batino receives the ball again. He gives it to Seduriva. Ball batted out by Moraga. 12 seconds on the shot clock, 14 on the game clock. A 2-second differential between the game clock and the shot clock. But the Phoenix, they need a stop. No more, no less. A score here by any means by Centro Escolar will be fatal to their cause. And they follow Bondo. Again, the Our Lady of Fatima Phoenix not yet in the penalty. They have fouls to give, but as long as these are not in the act of shooting. Recycled offense again. Batino gets it. And the Phoenix are now in the penalty. Batino will shoot free throws with 10.7 seconds remaining. The shot clock is no longer a factor. It has been turned off. So 10.7 seconds. 2 free throws for the team captain of Centro Escolar, Alfred Ryan Batino. Ben Jimenez will replace Marvin Moraga for defense and rebound purposes, just in case Batino will miss. Yes, he misses his first. So a good foul given up. Ten seconds on the shot clock. Second on the way. It's a miss. Oh no! Last touch on Joseph Marquez, and Marquez could only bump his head on the goalpost in frustration. Oh! Almost a turnover. And I guess this should be it. 6.2 seconds remaining. Marquez could not control the defensive rebound. I mean, they were given a big chance after Batino missed those 2 free throws. And now J.K. Casino can ice the contest. Yes, he does. These are insurance free throws from J.K. Casino. 6.2 seconds left. 2 for 2 for J.K. 6 is the lead of Centro Escolar. Coach Ralph Rivera is calling a timeout, and we'll hang on to the air. Well, let's see. 6 points. That's 2 3-point shots. So a possible play that he could diagram is the team could go for a quick 3-point shot, then ball hawk, and then give up the foul, make them shoot their free throws, and slowly but surely, who knows? We'll see. A lot of stranger things have happened in basketball, especially with the advent of the 3-point shot. It has greatly altered the strategies in basketball. The rule changes through the years. So they've added rules like the 3-point shot. They've changed the dimensions of the free throw of the free throw area, the shade lane. They've so many new rules to spice up the game, make it more exciting. That's why basketball is a popular sport here in the Philippines. Rosales with the 3 offline, and that should be it. And a hard-earned win, to say the least, for the Centro Escolar Scorpions. They go on to pick up their 11th win in a row. They beat the Our Lady of Fatima Phoenix 65-59. Yes, our score 65-59. 6 points is the winning margin of Centro Escolar. So on behalf of our hard-working broadcast group, this has been the man behind the mic, Anthony Cervino, signing off from the Rizal Technological University Gym here in Mandaluyong City for the 14th NAASCU basketball games. Until the next game, Philippines, see you soon. Bye!